What's happening, guys? Jason here. And no, the title is not clickbait. Yes, I have sold my 2024 Mustang GT Premium in record time. Now, some of you are probably going, what? Why? Well, you may be wondering, hey, did you have something wrong with the car? Did you overpay for it? What? No, none of that. My mom saw this 2024 Mustang and she decided that she absolutely loved that car, that she had to have one, and she wanted that one. So what would you say to your mom? No? So yeah, my mom now owns the 2024 Mustang, and that left me carless. So the next question is, what did I buy? Well, again, the thumbnail probably gave it away, but this is a 2024 GMC Canyon. Now, why did I buy the GMC Canyon? I was looking at the Colorado and the Mustang. I could not find a Colorado to go test drive. The closest one I found, they said they had it in stock. I called the dealership. They said yes. They set an appointment to go look at it. And I got over there and they told me to pound sand that they had a buyer on hand that they were holding it for. And I had some select four-letter words for their sales manager. And yeah, and I left out of there. So whenever I got the second chance off the Mustang, I went and bought this because, I mean, my mom has the Mustang. I can drive it anytime I want to. So there's no need for two Mustangs to be running around here. So, yeah, 2024 GMC Canyon Elevation Package. Now, this is not the car I went in there to look at. I went in there to look at a red AT4. And the AT4, I didn't really like how it rode or anything, but I was still going to pick it up because, I figured it was just bumpy roads up there. But then they had this one sitting on the showroom, and they literally threw dealer discounts at me to buy this truck. And the answer to that is obvious. It's the color. The solar flare metallic is not well liked. It had been on their lot forever, and it was significantly cheaper to get this one than it would have been the red one. Now, the red one had a bed liner and a sunroof, but it didn't have full leather, and this is a well-equipped GMC Canyon. So I'll take you on a quick walk around about it, and yeah, give you the tour. So it's got the off-road suspension and the off-road tires on it. The nose is really tough looking. I like it better than the Colorado. And come down this side on it. I really like the wheels on it. The color is like a liver or scotch. It grows on you. Here, the exhaust pipe, and back of the truck here. It's got the easy down tailgate on it. Doesn't have a bed liner yet. I'll wind up putting one of those in. It's got a little 110 outlet back here for whatever reason you might need. Got a locking tailgate storage right here, which I got my golf shoes in right now, but that's kind of nifty to have. Gives you a little extra storage. Come around here and we get an oddity, which is an honest-to-God prop rod, no gas struts, and I vastly prefer the prop rod myself. So under here lurks the 2.7-liter Turbomax engine, and is rated at 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, which is absolutely insane when you think about it, because that's like 24-valve Cummins diesel levels of power out of a 2.7 four-cylinder. So that's a nice thing. It's actually pretty dang zippy for a four-cylinder. It's it'll get up and go. Looks like it's pretty easy to work on, all things considered. If I ever have to, it doesn't look super complicated. So, moving on to the back seat here. It's a decently sized back seat for a mid-sized pickup truck, which is close to a full size. This thing would have been considered a full size back in the 90s. Full leather interior. It's not as high quality as the Mustang's interior, obviously, but still pretty dang good. And this side over here, you got the 8-way power seat, power windows. Hop in here and we'll find ourselves a nice little instrument cluster here. Now, one problem that the Elevation has that the AT4 doesn't, that I wish I'd have known about before buying, is it's only got a 1-speed transfer case, so it only has 4-wheel high and no neutral. I would like to have 4-wheel low and neutral, but it's not a deal breaker for me, especially for the price I got this thing for. OnStar, never going to use it. So yeah, the stereo killed my recording there. But inside here you have an 11.2-inch screen that they get. It's actually pretty well equipped. It's got Google Maps and all that stuff on it. Trailering settings. It's got an off-road that tells you your pitch and angle and your coordinates and your everything you could possibly need off-roading, which is something I will never use, but it's cool to have. Got vehicle status here. It's got an overview of the truck that you can spin around and play with. Brake pad life and all that stuff. I've already used 1% of my brake pads. You can put all this stuff that's over here over to this screen if you want to. I just have my music and my trip over there. Kind of cool. Fluids and filters, just basic stuff. Engine, battery voltage, coolant temp, trans fluid, oil pressure, oil temp, that sort of thing. And then your stuff over there has an interesting button here, rolls down all 4 windows at once. So that's what we call a fart button. Of course, for some stupid reason, you can't raise them back up that way. It's just a quick vent feature. We do have seat heaters and that sort of thing. No seat coolers, but I honestly never use them that much anyway. But yeah, it's pretty well equipped in here. This is kind of hard plastic and stuff. I'm sure higher trim models would be better than that, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I know that the AT4X had better materials on the door and everything, but I do prefer the full leather seats that are in this one, or vinyl seats, however you want to look at them. But I do prefer those to the ones in the AT4. They're more comfortable as well. But yeah, I've driven it about 200 miles now, and I'm really enjoying the truck so far. It's a hard call between which one. It's such a different truck to the Mustang that I had there. The Mustang was a Grand Tourer, super comfortable, luxurious inside and out. This is more of a truck than you would find on there, but it does remind me a lot of the older style trucks, which is something I enjoy. I've never liked the new full-size ones. They're bloated and they ride like Cadillacs, and that's just not a truck to me. I always prefer one that's kind of jacked up and kind of bouncy to ride in and that sort of thing. But yeah, my first MPG fill up on it was 20.5 miles per gallon. That's always cool for a truck and all that. But yeah, I'll take you for a test ride on it. Very quiet inside, rides smooth. For it to be such a rough suspension, it does handle bumps quite well. I mean, it's no passenger car or anything, or even a SUV, but it does handle bumps well. It's not unsettling at all. Seats are very comfortable and no real issues there. Visibility is outstanding, as you can see. The delightful paint glistening in the sun. It's well equipped, has the Google Maps and everything. Of course, it requires their stupid OnStar system, which I'm never going to use. So it does have Android Auto still. So that's handy if I ever need to use navigation or anything. Sound system is impressive for a non-Bose system. It rivals the Bang & Olufsen in the Mustang. So no real complaints there. Back seat is actually pretty damn comfortable. It's a little bit small, but not too terribly bad. AC blows like a meat locker and has the fastest blower speed on the HVAC system that I have ever seen. Just listen to this. I think it's a leaf blower under the dash for an HVAC system, which excellent. AC performance is great, which, you know, no real shock there. It's brand new, but yeah, that's pretty much the inside of the truck, and yeah, and no real complaints in here at all. All right, back off the drive. Everything went smooth. No reason it shouldn't. It's brand new. But yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying the truck, and we'll see how long I keep this one. Hopefully longer than 3 weeks. But I don't see my dad jumping up and saying, "Hey, I want this one," because he's got a much nicer F-150. So I should keep this one for a while. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be more content incoming on it. Probably bed liner. I'll do a roll your own bed liner on it, and put some running boards on it, and who knows what else I'll figure out. Probably a tow bar on it, because it does need a tow bar, and trailer brake control and all that good stuff. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you enjoy these videos and you want to see more.